Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. Previously, while chatting with the policeman, Layton and his friends receive an invitation for some recreational riding. They then head for the casino after hearing of a dispute brewing there. The casino is not where the masked gentleman said he would strike next, but nevertheless, a lead is a lead, so let's go north. The Scorpion, I assume. This must be it. Let's see if we can help. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Before we go in, let's look around. No one to speak to. Aha. This sign really grabs your attention. The entire city is glowing with neon. I happen to have a neon-related puzzle here. Would you like to try it? I would, Professor. Uh-oh, this could be hard. The sign for this shop has the logo in the middle, surrounded by 8 orange neon lights. Each light consists of a circle divided into 16 segments, some of which glow blue according to a certain pattern. Can you work out which segments should be lit in the top circle marked with a question mark? Touch a segment to light it blue or turn it off. Ew. 16 segments, huh? Well, in that case, it's not clock rules, so it's not time of day. Or could it be? No, probably not. Or it. Wait. I mean, maybe? Because, yeah, you know, at a perfectly on-the-dot hours, like, say, 3 o'clock, then the minute hand is always at north, but as the minute hand rotates around the clock, the hour hand moves just a little, so it could be offset. I could see it actually being clock directions. I may as well try that, so let's see if I can't work out which time is what, and see if I notice a pattern there. You know what? I really don't think this is it. There's no way to tell which hand, as it were, would be the hour or minute hand, so I don't think it's clocks. In that case, was there any mention of clockwise? The logo in the middle surrounded by 8 orange neon lights. There's a pattern. That's all I have to work with. Well, in that case, let's count how many slices of orange are in between the blue slices, both the shortest way and the longest way, and see if I can't work out a pattern that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 16 minus 5 is 9, so I guess it's also 9. Let me just check my logic here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. So we'll repeat this and see where we get. Well, that's curious. They're actually perfectly mirrored. Well, almost. The top 2 are 5 and 9. The middle 2 are 3 and 11. The bottom are 1 and 13, and this one is 7, 7. So, our answer will be some arrangement that's directly opposite each other. However, the orientation matters. It could be this, or it could be this, or something. So I need to figure out what it is. So, these two up here are the same, but it looks like as it goes over this way, it rotates by 2. And from here to here, it rotates by 3? God, this is hard. Time to do some harder work. So when this one goes over here, it looks like this travels to here. Yeah, so this goes to here. That goes to there. It skips 1 space, right? It travels 2. And when, this one to here, it travels how many? Wait, which way is it rotating, though? Oh, no. Do I need to work out exactly which segments should be lit in the top circle? This one's hard. I've come so far, but I don't know how to do this final step. What is the orientation of the blue lights? I'm tempted to just mirror it, but I don't think that's quite correct. Right? Screw it, I should save myself a lot of time. I believe that would be the perfect mirror, so let's try that.
Let me have a shot.
Darn. It's not right.
I can't believe it.
I'm close, though. I know I'm close. Maybe it would help if I just drew them at the angle they're presenting at? Well, I can't draw nearly straight enough for it to make sense. Really, the only thing that tells me is, that yeah, it would be a straight line again, but what is the angle? Oh no. There must be some trick to this that's so obvious in hindsight, but for now, I just don't get it. Well, look, if I blew hint coin to just be maybe the first 2 or even 3 telling me the secret that I already worked out. Do I just want to randomly guess? I mean... all the ones on the left are rotated clockwise compared to their counterparts on the right. But where does the shift to to clockwise begin? Does it begin at the bottom or the top? Ah! My head hurts. Yeah, I'm just gonna randomly guess. I don't care.
How's this for an answer?
I have places to be.
Aww. I thought about it, and... I'm sorry, Professor.
Guys? Guys, I don't... I don't think it's a straight line across. It doesn't actually mirror. I just rotated all around and I chose every possible combination. Guys, I was completely wrong. Fine, what do we have here? Each circle has 2 lit segments. They may not look like it at first, but they do follow a pattern. Yeah, whatever. The 2 lit segments in each circle move according to 2 different rules. Count how many spaces each lit segment moves between circles. Each individual one moves at a different rate. If you start with one circle and move clockwise around the side, you'll notice that one of the lit segments is moving 2 spaces clockwise within the circle each time. What about the other one? Alright. Wow, I was way off what I had to do. Oh my goodness. Well, this is easy. 1, 2... No, B. Yeah, the bottom one here. Yeah. This one is not this one. This one is that one. I see. Let's try this again. So we're looking at 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, it would be, that's one of them. Now the other... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's that one. That one. That one. That. And that. So the next one is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one.
Let me have a shot.
Uh-oh. Wait.
What did I
Oh,
miss?
are they overlapping? Hold on. Are they taking up the same space? What does it say? Yeah, which segments should be lit? Ah, it's the same one.
Well, here goes.
I hate this
That's a
game.
relief.
Correct. If you compare the circles going clockwise around the sign, one of the lit segments moves 4 places counterclockwise, and the other moves 2 places clockwise in each subsequent circle. So in the top circle, the 2 lit segments overlap and only one is lit. God. I'm upset at myself. That was fun. No, it wasn't! Luke, seeing someone so keen at puzzle solving warms my heart. The dichotomy here is overwhelming. The scorpion, straight and to the point. That scorpion doesn't take any nonsense. I wouldn't challenge a scorpion or a casino. I was born under the sign of Scorpio. Alas, I do not care at all about astrology and think it is one huge load of bunk. What is bunk? I don't know, I always internalize it to mean like useless garbage. Maybe it means something dirty, I don't know anymore. This entire building is a casino? It's huge. This is the biggest and most famous casino complex in Monte d'Or. All those buildings around it make it look like a theme park. You can barely see the top. Now hold on a second though. I must be missing something. Can I find one more hint coin? Perhaps to replace the ones I just spent? Oh! You hear that? What was it? Oh, that's good enough for now. Onward. Keep talking, Shades. Tell me again how I lost fair and square. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that dealer you got over there was crooked. What comes around goes around. Or, what goes around comes around, yeah. Drake, it seems your house luck has run its course for the day. Might I suggest that you leave immediately? Tomorrow is another day. Ah, you fancy types make my blood boil with your fancy pants. Now see here, let us all calm down and discuss this rationally. Relax, citizen, it's all under control. Why, hello there, Connor. Oh, his name's Connor. He cons people, he's a Connor. No! The best name puns are ones you don't catch right away and then it strikes you over the head later. I can't bear the sight of violence, but I also understand that there will always be conflicts in the world. That's why I suggest we resolve this in the most beautiful form of contest known to humankind, a puzzle battle. I would be glad to be of any help. How about helping me to serve some revenge? Things are gonna turn out a little different from last time. While I dislike confrontations, I find the idea of a puzzle battle to be quite alluring. Or, to use a colloquialism, please bring it. Yeah, let's do it. You gotta set this up for us, Connor. Oh no. Of course, gentlemen, it is only appropriate that we battle here with chips. At a glance, these chips may look random, but behold, each column adds up to 15. Oh, but what a dreadful state of affairs! The rows do not have identical sums. Won't someone please help these poor scattered rows? Here's the game. Rearrange the chips so that the columns and rows all add up to the same number. Got that, bub? Move the chips around so each row and each column add up to the same number. Child's play. Yes, I've got it, thank you. Whoever can do it first will win. Will I be timed? Uh-oh. Well, on the off chance I'll be timed, how about I just sit right here and stare at this really hard so I can work it out in my head? It can't add up to 15. It's probably got to be a smaller number? Well, actually, yeah. It's got to be a smaller number. Because, or it could be larger? No, it's got to be larger. Oh no, this is not going to be easy. You know, the saddest thing is, I feel like I once did this puzzle, maybe in some other Layton game, or some other game entirely, and I used to know the answer to something like this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm definitely the sort of person who would better solve it with more, like, tactile usage, so I trust myself to win this in the moment. Whoever can do it first will win. Just press the buzzer when you're ready. Solve the puzzle. I got it. That was so fast! You are first, Frankie. Your solution. Watch and learn, Top Hat. How about that? You appear to have solved it. Oh. No shit. Did I lose? Um, I was, did the game actually sneakily keep track of the time I spent idling there, and it spent it all immediately? Oh, shoot. I got played. Let's check the figures here. Yes, every row and column add up to 15. Bravo, and I imagine the gentleman here will now humbly accept defeat. It's true that the conditions of the original puzzle have been fulfilled. Darn right, you got a beef with that? I'm afraid I do have a beef with that. There is a more thorough solution, if you're looking for true elegance. Why, whatever do you mean? All the rows and all the columns? What is left? Diagonal? Luke, does this puzzle remind you of anything? It's like a magic square puzzle. A what? Exactly. Except that, the way it is now, the solution is incomplete. Right you are, Professor. The rows and columns are right, but the diagonals should add up to 15 as well. Oh, frick. Hey, Connor, what's going on with this? I did what you told me. Yes, Frankie, you solved the puzzle just as I laid it out, and you're the winner. Though I must admit, if this gentleman can show me a perfect solution, I'll have to overrule you. Well then, allow me to demonstrate. He's gotta do it in lesser moves than me or don't count. What? Certainly, I will complete the magic square by touching only 2 chips. What? I don't believe that's possible. Please, by all means, prove me wrong. Slide chips into one another to move them. Think outside the box. Alright, it's literally in a box. But You can touch only 2 chips. Try making every vertical, horizontal, and diagonal row add up to 15. Oh, fuck off. Add up to 15, huh? Think outside the box. Just give up and call me the winner. I said I could do this by touching only 2 chips, but making just 2 traditional moves won't be sufficient. Traditional moves? Touching 2 chips? Think outside the box. Can I I see. Frickin' hell. Alright. What do we have here? 8 plus 7 is 15, so that's correct. 1 plus 8 plus 9 is not 15. Right, I should probably move the 9 somewhere. Well, 1 plus... 3 plus 7... No, this wouldn't be right. I feel like this might be a good first move, though. Can I just move the 3? Hold on, I want to just move the 3. No, that wouldn't even be the correct answer, would it? 4 plus 7 is 11 plus 8. That's not right. Oh no. Well, I see what I have to do here. I hope so. Give me just a freaking little second. Oh my god. Oh. Did I do it? Six, 7. Oh god. That was completely accidental, Alfie, no. 6 plus 7 plus 2 is 15. 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 4 is 15. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 9 is 15. 8 plus 3 is 11, plus 4 is 15. 8 plus 5 is 13, plus 2 is 15. Then the columns. 7 plus 8 is 15. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 5 is 15. 2 plus 9 is 11, plus 4... Yeah, this is it. Holy shit! That was hard. Wait, you really did it. I must hand it to you, sir. Sliding chips with other chips never occurred to me. Very nice. How kind. The horizontals, verticals, and diagonals all add up to 15 now. A completed magic square has a certain beauty, don't you think? I must agree. I have no choice but to declare victory for the gentleman. Oh, come on, Connor, I had it. Frankie, I think it's time for you to go. Why, you? This still ain't over. You'll regret this, all of yous, all of this. Thank you for your skillful arbitration. I'd hate to add a one-man riot to Mr. Ledore's growing list of worries. It was worth it just to see such an elegant solution to the puzzle I set out. Thanks to you as well, Professor. I feel I owe you some sort of reward. No reward is necessary. I am simply relieved there was no violence. I would be happy to accept a reward for my aforementioned skilled arbitration. It's Connor, isn't it? Drop in and see us again sometime. Why, thank you, I will. That all kind of felt like one big setup. No matter, let's pick up where we left off with the investigation. Huh. Well, my head hurts. Oh, someone left a coin in the till. Is that a till? Receptacle? No. The payout slot? Yeah. Looking at these slot machines spinning makes my head spin. I have very little experience in gambling. You just pull the lever and lose. Oh, I can zoom? Didn't I see you in some puzzles earlier? Oh, how glamorous! Oh, the lights make everything look so exciting. Careful, Luke. These places are built to make people lose their heads as well as their money. Why do I feel like I accidentally made story progress? Uh-oh. What? But it looks fun. Rather than gambling, why not see if you can work out this card game here? Oh, you're not even speaking to her. Well, I guess this is in progress. Oh no. Uh-oh. A dealer at the casino places 10 cards on the table in front of you and says, the total value of all the numbers I can read from here is 45. The total of the numbers you can read from there is 31. I win. Can you rotate as few cards as possible so that you and the dealer both have the same score? Well, 31 plus 7 is 38, and 45 minus 7 is 38. I think I solved it immediately. Let me just make sure. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45. No, 44, 45. Yeah, it's a 7. Boop.
Well, here goes. That's a relief.
Dude, that just leapt out at me, dude. It felt so right. 1, 2, 5, 8, and 0 are worth the same either way. Out of the remaining cards, which are 3, 4, 6, 7, and 9, you just need to rotate the 7 to give. I don't even know what's funny about 6, 7, but everyone on the internet won't shut up about 6, 7. I think it's inherently meaningless, and that's kind of funny, I guess. You just need to rotate the 7 and give yourself 7 more points and take 7 away from the dealer, making it a draw. I wonder how well this video will age, with me giggling over 6, 7, because, as with all internet memes, it is a fickle thing. Back in my day, cats saying "I can has cheeseburger" was hilarious, a real gut burster. I'll tell you what. Even deal, it's now in your puzzle index. How was that? Did it quench your curiosity? Yes, thank you, that was fun. Ooh, there's an item to find here. Thank you, Fuzzy. Perhaps up here? Up top? Oh! A generous slot machine. I'll take it. And I'll look at it with my eyeballs. You'll hit the jackpot every time, but it won't make you any richer. Yeah, I guess it's a toy you just put coins in. Should I question why there's a top hat symbol on the slot machines? These rope people in with their simplicity. I only really know how to play solitaire. There are people absorbed in their games as we speak. Me, I'm a blackjack man. I love blackjack. I'm gonna be honest. Red Dead Redemption 1, back on the Xbox 360, I think a solid half of my playtime was just playing blackjack in that game. No, not blackjack, poker. That's it, poker. I'm a poker guy, but blackjack is fun too. I always mix up what they are in my head, though. Anything else to find? I think I've taken a solid look around this part. Maybe. Nice shoes. Thank you for your help, Professor. Not to worry, I trust everything is running smoothly now. It is. As you've seen, we get our share of upset patrons. Casino security is usually quick to respond. I'm glad we didn't have to escalate the situation to Mr. Lador. Oh, is Henry involved in the day-to-day matters here? He is. His tireless devotion to the smallest detail is quite admirable. If you don't mind, I'd rather this incident not get back to Mr. Lador. You have my word. Wonderful. Also, I understand that you're very fond of puzzles. Would you accept one as a reward for earlier? This one has to do with one of the slot machines we have here at the casino. I'll take a crack at it. Slot sequence. The numbers on this giant slot machine aren't random. In fact, there is a rule that determines the sequence of numbers that appear every time you activate it. Your task is to work out the rule and predict what 4-digit number will appear next. Be warned though, you only have 5 chances. Touch the numbers on the touchscreen to make your prediction. When you're ready, touch the orange button to activate the slot machine. Ah. Well... Well, if I set if I set it to what it currently is, it'll lag one step behind, yes. I think if I just chart out what each number will be, I can decode the pattern. So the first one was, let's see here, 0, 5, 3, 1. That was first. We'll try that. Well, this one went up by 1. This one may remain the same. This one went down by 0. So maybe it's 29. At any rate, let's see what it turned into. It was 0, 6, 30. Okay, what's next? Oh. It stayed the same. What? Oh no, it didn't. What am I doing? Well, okay, so it went 0, 5, 3, 1, 0, 6, no, not 30, 31. 0, 6, 3, 0. And then 0, 7, 3, 1. Huh? Alright, next it's gonna land on 830? Three, 1. Strange. Well, it next landed on 0, 8, 3, 1. Why did it... We have an unchanging leftmost number, a number that's going up by 1 each column, one that's always 3, and then 1, 0, 1, 1. What is the pattern there? Let's just try 0, 9, 30. It's gotta land back on 30 at some point, right?
How about this?
I'm not entirely sure I worked out the secret to that, but I did deduce it. Correct. Every 4-digit number corresponds to a date, specifically the last day of a month. Ugh. The next number in the sequence is the last day of the next month. You just have to watch out for February, which only has 28 days. Good thing it doesn't deal with leap years. I would not have guessed that. Oh, new play for the rabbit, Fuzzy Dance-Off. I hope that was enjoyable. What a charming puzzle. Do visit us again if you get the chance. A complimentary rack of chips awaits you. Ooh. Gambling for free? Now that actually sounds fun. Now unfortunately, I think we've hit a dead end here. After your investigation, I hope you'll drop by for a visit, Professor Layton. He's so polite. Yeah, I guess we'll try the play. This is the 7th, I believe. Yes, it is. Animals can dance, no question there, but can they do it with style? 14 actions, huh? Well, you know the drill. See you in a bit. Not too certain about one of these, maybe two. Let's give it a shot. Curtain up. Your stage awaits. Fuzzy dance-off. The animals all lived happily together in their tiny forest. Bunny was no exception. He loved living in the forest too. Every now and then, the animals would have a friendly little competition. One day, a dance contest was announced to decide who was the best dancer in the forest. This was Bunny's big chance to impress the rabbit of his dreams. Bunny hurried home and practiced his best moves all night long. The next day, the forest animals were all showing off their moves in front of the big crowd. Bunny scanned the crowd and saw that even the rabbit he had a crush on was there. It was finally Bunny's turn, but he was a fluffy bag of nerves. Bunny decided to give it everything he had and dance with all his might. Really, that's not it? The whole crowd was intently focused on Bunny's every move. Wiggle, wiggle, Bunny's shaking put everybody in a trance. Then he walked around on just his front paws, a great display of strength. His nerves did make him a little unsteady. Wow, some gasps rose from the crowd as Bunny really got going. I think I might need to swap these two that got a bah rating. Next came an acrobatic jump. It wasn't perfect, but the crowd didn't mind. Really? And for the big finale, an old-school breakdancing move. The crowd gave a huge cheer after they saw Bunny's amazing footwork. And the victorious Bunny even stole the heart of his bunny sweetheart too. But that is another story. The end. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Failure! Fourth time's the charm. Yay. I did it. That was fantastic. I think even professional breakdancers will be envious of that performance. Really? You're not just saying that? Cross my heart. With that level of technique, everyone will be amazed. Teehee, you flatter me. Yay. Now what the hell are we doing? Let's try leaving the casino. I can't leave yet. I need to find that coin. Where's the coin? Ah! Now we can leave. And hope something happens. Ah. We should make our way to Pumpkin Park. Yes, we seem to have gotten off track there for a moment. Pumpkin Park is on the north end of the city, if I recall correctly. Finally, to the amusement park. Oh, we can reach it from here. I see. Oh, looks like Madeline is here. And an officer. I came here expecting another show by the Masked Gentleman, and all I got was a man with silly hair making a fuss. I mean, if you're gonna disturb the peace, go all the way. Don't make me go to the casino just for some temper tantrum. I heard there's supposed to be another miracle tonight at Pumpkin Park, but I'm worried it'll be a mainstream show. What do you mean by that? Genius only lasts so long before it gets stale and compromised for the masses. You'll understand when you get older. I don't know if I will. That was funny. Hello, Professor. We meet again, eh? Do we? Hello, have we met? Yes, sir. I'm the officer who escorted you to Carnival Square earlier. I heard there was a disturbance at the casino, so I came rushing over. But I don't see any sign of the Masked Gentleman anywhere. The uproar at the casino had nothing to do with the Masked Gentleman. Is that right? But if the Masked Gentleman doesn't appear tonight, then we know it's Dalston, right? Everyone on the force says so anyway. I respectfully disagree. I haven't given up on Dalston yet. Whatever you say, Professor. One way or the other, we'll get our man. I suppose that's kind of a good outlook. Anything else to add, you two? I'm probably gonna hang out here tonight and just read the reviews tomorrow. She went from a fanatical fan to a skeptic overnight. The first suspect never counts. We always need a few do-overs. Well, well. Hey, I've seen this dude. Yeah, they're definitely the folk from the puzzles, just chilling out everywhere. That's neat. Let's see, that says Folim Land. No, that says Pumpkin Park. What am I saying? I can't read that text. Hey, the tickets are coated in glitter. They've maintained the fair quite well. Families get a discount. Oh, time to lie your ass off. Welcome to Pumpkin Park, the fantasy factory for all 5 senses. Or whatever the sign says today. You're the clown I talked to after the statue incident. Yeah, I'm still having nightmares from that one. I'm terrified to put on my oversized overalls these days. I dream those statues are running after me. Very slowly. I hear the masked gentleman is planning another caper tonight. Wow, you heard about it too? We hope to stop the masked gentleman before he strikes again. Yes, catch that masked guy and stop my nightmares, please. But here's the thing, see, I got orders, blah blah blah. You must have solved at least 50 puzzles to ride the rides here. How many puzzles have you solved so far? Oh, you're fine. You've been doing good work. You might win a stuffed bear or the prevention of tonight's catastrophe. Take these free passes, enjoy your time, and please make the bad man go away. Best of luck, but just in case you fail, I'll be running away for the night. The Monte d'Or tram is up and running too. If you need to head to the racetrack, you can buy a ticket from the machine there. Fast travel. Enjoy, but be careful out there. Remember, nobody likes a Euro. Ugh. What use is that pun? Who's talking about Greek food? That is one strange clown. That is the loudest goddamn truck I've ever heard. What's going on out there? Oh, I think it's garbage day. I suppose they're all rather strange. Now, before we move in, a new episode, The One Ring Circus. Yes, we'll see that and finish looking around here. Operating the Monte d'Or tram is simple. Once aboard, simply touch your desired destination. Huh. Coming soon. Really? What other possible location could it be? Huh. Tickets for the tram are sold at the Red Machine. I love taking the tram. It runs from one end of the city to the other. Very convenient. Surely I've missed something. No? Oh. Ah. Well, maybe if I have missed something, Fuzzy will tell me. Wait. What was that? I heard a blip. Oh, come on. I heard it, didn't you? Wait. Ah. Yeah, we'll try that episode, and if Fuzzy has something to say, we'll see. The One Ring Circus is all the rage in Monte d'Or these days. Tonight we present you with an exclusive behind-the-scenes glimpse of the carefree troupe. Our little circus is really taking off. We're sold out again. Colette was part of the circus? Did I know that? We've got the ferocious Maurice to thank for that. He's the real star of the show. Isn't that right, you big softy? Growl. Putting up those posters was a good idea. No one could tell from that picture that he's just a giant cuddly tiger. Growl. Yes, Stumble did a great job with the posters, didn't he? I have to be careful not to laud him too much, however. That's not how you build a strong team. Tough love, tough love. I attribute much of our success to my strict training regimen for the troupe, you know? Some of our members pull their weight more than others. Maurice is worth a dozen of those fuzzy hopping rodents. Oh, don't be so hard on the bunnies. Growl. Oh, are you sleepy, Maurice? Time for bed, let's go. Growl. Hey, boss, what happened to our food? How are we supposed to perform on empty bellies? What? I put out a whole tray for lunch not 10 minutes ago. I saw Stumble scoffing a bowl of pudding, but when I came in, there wasn't anything left. That's it. Next time I see the little twit, I'm giving him a piece of my mind. Oh, Stumble, how do you always get yourself into these things? That was cute. Fuzzy has given us the go-ahead.
You should probably hang on to your hat.
Hello, Grosky. Point me toward that mask rapscallion. I'm ready to have at him. Where is he? We only just arrived here ourselves, Grosky. No, you've definitely been here a while. Are there any other police officers here? Sheffield is certain of Dalston's guilt. He's keeping most of his boys downtown. Normally I would say that one officer is better than none. That logic is debatable here, though. Well, even if Grosky is all we have, we must start our search, right, Professor? Yes, we must track down the masked gentleman before he can act again. I already found the first clue. I saw a poster, which was clearly out of place, that read, "Try to find a new spin on the miraculous." That certainly sounds like our theatrical friend. But what does it mean, Layton? I must think about that. There is no time, man. You sit here and think. I'm going to charge around until I find our man. Grosky out. The earth trembles in his wake. Now that Grosky is occupied, let's consider that new spin on the miraculous. Ferris wheel. There is a shortage of things that spin here. The Ferris wheel, the carousel, the pumpkin ride. And don't forget the roller coaster. Those wheels spin rather fast. Well, let's investigate them all. Where shall we start? Why don't you lead the way, Luke? Ah, fun. Is that the snowman? Too dang bright here, and loud. Everywhere I turn, it smells like warm cheese and feet. I think that's just you, man. And I'm sweating like a ballerina in a coal mine. Where is someone supposed to get their beard trimmed in this town? Ballerina in a coal mine? Sorry, I was just thinking of something else. I don't think I should repeat it though. I was going to ask you about that. It almost looks as if your beard starts under your hat. Emmy, that's rude. He's just very hairy.
Oh, I'm used to it, kid. So are we expecting a show or not? I heard that the villain was coming here and that he'd been caught. City people never can tell a straight story.
You know what? That's understandable. There's an item to find. Ooh. And puzzles. I hope we would have noticed if something was amiss on the roller coaster when we rode it earlier. Maybe you two should ride it again so that you're certain. No. I mean, that won't be necessary, Emmy. We didn't see anything odd. Are you certain, Luke? We may find a clue way up at the top of that big first hill. Maybe you should have a look yourself. Maybe I just... Professor, come to think of it, I did notice something odd. Oh, really? What was that? Over there, it was the design at the bottom of the roller coaster. I didn't even notice that was there. Well, I think we were focused elsewhere, Luke. Let's take a closer look. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Below the roller coaster lies a stack of see-through panels with red arrows. Originally there were 4 panels, but someone's gone and taken one. Given that each arrow points in a different direction, can you tell which panel is missing? Ah. It's definitely not A. That's way too, specific, I think. It's definitely... I don't think it's B. Wait, it could be B. No, it could also be... Oh, the longer I look, the more difficult this gets. Ah. I think it's C. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trusting my gut. I don't even know how to explain how I think it is. I think it's C.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Yes!
That was a challenge, to be sure.
Correct. The arrow facing downward is missing. Because the panels are transparent, the arrows get darker as more are placed on top of each other. Well, yeah, that I grasped. So what does this mean? Let's see if there is anything in the direction that the arrow is pointing. Perhaps under the roller coaster track? I'll be right back. Gosh, Professor, the masked gentleman certainly is devious. Imagine stealing part of a ride to send a message. Yes, devious and clever. We'll need to think as he does. Well, look what I found. Oh, really? Marked with the Mask of Chaos. But what could it possibly mean? I think we may have to uncover stuff at every locale. Is that how that's pronounced? Locale? It's not locale. Yeah, I think it is locale. I'm not sure I've ever said that word out loud. I always write it, though. Wah! Mommy, where are you? Cookie, you're lost again? Are you doing this on purpose? Yeah. No, my mommy is. She said to say goodbye to the clown and then she was gone. I'm so alone. Please don't cry. We'll find her for you. Yet again. Don't think this is a field day for me either. Well, let's just... Did your mother give you instructions for if you were separated again? Yeah, actually, she did. She said to meet at the Ferris wheel. I forgot about that. You saved me again, cutie. Thanks. Oh. Well, that was easy. I'm gonna talk to this clown for a while. Shouldn't you be heading to the Ferris wheel to meet your mother? That Ferris wheel ain't going anywhere. Thanks, hero. But I was told not to be a hero. Let's get this miracle hoo-ha going. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Me too, but I don't think we'll reach it in this video, unfortunately. Oh, Dragon's Flame. Not quite. I'm looking for an item to add to the collection. I get nervous on the way to the top. It's incredibly fast. Last time I went on one, I couldn't stop shaking. No, I thought for sure that would be it. Phi. Oh. I don't see anything out of the ordinary with the carousel. A new spin on the miraculous. Professor, look at that picture there. It appears to be a puzzle. A very astute observation, Luke. I think we're going a little long here. Oh no. One of these. These cheerful tiles can be put together so they form horse shapes of 4 different colors. With these 9 tiles, you can make a total of 12 complete uniformly colored horses within the frame. But at the moment, the colors are all mixed up. Can you rotate the 9 tiles to match up all the colors and make 12 horses? So I can't drag them out? Oh, good. Well then, let's see if I can find a match for all of these. That kind of works. It must be that, and then it's got to be that. That lines up. Hey now. We're close. Oh my god, did I do it? Yes, correct. Yes. Wow! I did it!
Don't keep me in suspense.
Flippin' sweet.
There's no puzzle without a solution.
Correct, the pattern looks so neat and tidy now that it's all lined up upright. Interesting. What is it, Professor? The puzzle is based around carousel horses. That must be a clue. I'll take a closer look, Professor. Thank you, Emmy. Do you think that puzzle was really the work of the masked gentleman? He certainly has a love for presentation, and it's quite a clever way of challenging us to find him. I'm a bit nervous about what may happen here, Professor. Voila! I found this underneath one of the carousel horses, Professor. Go to work, Emmy. Is that? It has a picture of the Mask of Chaos on it. Clearly a calling card. We'll need more to go on than just this one clue. We found 2 so far. I bet there's a 3rd over on the next screen. But before we go there, I need to find the collection item. Where is it? Round and around and around. Luke, you and the professor get on and I'll take your picture. Gentlemen aren't suited for rides like this. Well, does he have a fear of horses? No, that doesn't make any sense. Uh-oh. I've kind of looked all around, haven't I? Really? A lucky ticket. Made of gold? Uh-oh. Why am I out of sequence? Did I miss one? Uh-oh. A winning ticket for a raffle with rich sponsors. Sadly, it expired long ago. Huh. So, you know, it's almost concerning. I wonder... After the whole kerfuffle in the Scorpion Casino and our entrance to the fairground here, I wonder if it'd be worth it to backtrack through the town and check for stuff, you know? I forget. It's been so long since it last happened, but I think the last time the Masked Gentleman showed up, it instantly cut to the next chapter and a flashback sequence. I think at the start of our next play session, my next play session, I should probably scope out the entire town. If the game lets me backtrack, maybe I can just see if it'll let me. It will. Oh, there's a coin to find here. Well, I'll find it next time. Yeah, for now we'll chill out at the carousel here. Look, if the Masked Gentleman, or at least his cronies, left behind calling cards, I would say that's certain. That makes certain he will show up here. And I don't think it's some ploy either. Like, the police force is already lax. They believe they have their man. So I don't think it's a case where the Masked Gentleman is saying, hey, I'm gonna strike here, and then all the police attention would be forced there, and then he would actually strike on the other side of town. It's not like he's actually doing any damage or stealing things, really. It's pretty much just scaring the crowd and driving up revenue for tourism. Yeah, amidst all this running around and plotting and thinking, it's so easy to forget that the Masked Gentleman really is not that bad of a criminal. Like, he's no Descalais, he's not even a Don Paolo, he's just kind of... I said it before, he's just kind of doing the equivalent of shouting, "Fire! Fire!" in a movie theater. Kinda? Maybe there's one or two things he did I'm forgetting. I don't know, it's been a while since again, I'm foggy on some of the finer details because I took like 2 weeks off of recording. My point is, I'm certain the Masked Gentleman will show up here. I'm certain, well, half certain, that the game will immediately cut to the flashback, so I definitely should backtrack through the whole town, see what we can find. Maybe. Yeah, so we've done 7 rabbit plays, maybe 7 or 8 of the robots, and the collection is mostly filled out, and yet we're only in Chapter 5. Plus our puzzle count is getting up there, man. It should be maybe like 40 more puzzles to go until we finish the game, but that's by traditional Layton logic, as far as past games are concerned. It's like, I have all these clues indicating that we're in the tail end of the game and right around the corner from the ending, but at the same time the story just does not feel anywhere close to being done. At the end of the day, I really don't care because I'm having fun and loving every second, except for when I don't. Then I get right back to loving it, because, you know, sometimes puzzles are just evil. But I kind of like that being evil. You know, Dragon Quest VII Reimagined just came out, and Dragon Quest is my #1 favorite video game franchise, so I should probably go play more of that. Yeah! I'm Zephyr the Jester. There's been more of Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.